How generous of you to honor me with your presence. What are you doing in my room? I thought I'd find you in your suite. Yours just seemed more convenient to me. And why is that, may I ask? Simply because your room is situated far enough to prevent any possibility of being heard. Now, why don't you take a seat and have a drink with me? I've already ordered mine. Cut the act, Mother. I know you didn't want me here just for tea, considering how urgently you asked to see me. Very well. I'm sorely disappointed, son. How unfortunate. What did I do this time? Would you enlighten me? The better question is what you didn't do. Looks like you already forgot our agreement. Your marriage with the princess happened on one purpose, for you to become a king. But what did I have to hear? That despite her plan, you not only stood up in front of Gabriel on her behalf, but even helped her prevail in political meetings. Thus, now more than half of the government members are convinced of her potential of being our future ruler. On top of that, I had to find out that the two of you spent a whole day in the streets without guards and without informing us about it. How could you be so irresponsible? And if something were to happen to you? I was in control of things. Mother is right about one thing. It was indeed reckless of me to leave Marinette alone and put her life in danger. It was completely my fault, but I can't let Mother see me vulnerable. We were aware of the consequences, but we had to visit Paris discreetly for a research sake. That so-called research. Yeah, I've heard about from Lila that you two have been spending hours in the library lately. Listen, you know exactly well that I usually don't interfere with the way you manage your duties, son. Yeah, not at all. But this ought to stop. You shouldn't care about the disease, nor you should do anything on the princess's behalf. If Marinette was to solve this problem, people would think even more highly of her, but we must not let that happen. You want to provide the most suitable leader for this kingdom, don't you? Then you should be concerned to become that one, and not that pesky image. Stop it. Stop talking about her this way. Why would I? We both know that she's nothing but a childish, spoiled daughter of Gabriel who's I said stop it! Don't talk so disrespectfully about Marinette. If there was someone who's the most suitable to rule this kingdom, then it's the princess. Therefore, just to make things clear between us, Mother, I have no desire to take the throne. I'll rule by her side only if she asks me, but that's all. You must be joking! How can you say such nonsense? This alliance is pointless if you aren't to become the king. Do you really want to bring shame upon the Grands by letting her rule instead of you? Just out of curiosity, since when have you been thinking like this? You used to share the same opinion of her as myself, and you didn't want her as your queen either. Maybe I used to share your opinion, Mother, but not anymore. Marinette had proved several times already that she is worthy of the throne, and I pledge my full support to her. So all this time you were deceiving your own mother. You made me believe that our plan remained in force, and I was even contented to hear that you spent more and more time with her, because naively I assumed it was one of your attempts to make her fall for you. But if that's not the case, then why the hell would you do all of this? Wait a minute. Don't tell me. You love her?
I wonder why Felix sent me to meet in his study. We agreed that I'll wait for him in the library. He must have gotten into a fight with his mother. I know how difficult their relationship is after all. And he probably didn't feel like going back to the library. Well, at least I guess it's a perfect opportunity for me to confess. Even if I feel extremely nervous and still can't believe that I really love him. Wait, is he talking to someone?
I did all this to become a king.
What?
The sole reason I was kind and thoughtful to her, and even offering my help in the process, was so she could fall for me, and eventually renounce the throne and hand it over to me.
It was all a lie?